morning, everyone, and welcome to Carnival Breakfast Show, coming to you from Carnival Radio, and this is a newspaper review. I am Joseph Oyokola. Good morning, and welcome once again. On the news this morning, I came with different newspapers, and each of them with interesting stories. I have Punch with me, I have the Vanguard, I have the Post, and I have the Nation newspaper. On the Punch newspaper, I have this headline that they say federal government 9 trillion naira domestic loans, such drains, lifeline from businesses. From the Post newspaper, Sokoto Judiciary boost ICT training to enhance efficiency. From the Punch newspaper, Bra government task information officers on networking relationships. Onto the Nation newspaper, such alcohol ban, NAFDAC ignores outcry, resumes enforcement nationwide. Now to the news and details. The federal government domestic borrowings from financial market operators rose sharply in 2025, despite high interest rate, widening the gap between public and private sector access to credit, according to data obtained from the Central Bank of Nigeria on Thursday. Analysis of money and credit statistics show that credit to the federal government outpaced the private sector borrowings by 9.19 trillion naira, representing a 695.6% swing in 2025, reflecting heightened fiscal pressures and increased reliance on local funding sources. In contrast, net credit to the private sector declined by 1.543 trillion naira in 2025, highlighting the challenges faced by businesses amid tight monetary conditions and elevated interest rate. This divergence underscored a growing imbalance to the allocation of financial system resources, with the public sector absorbing a larger share of available liquidity. For more details, please visit the Punch newspaper. Federal government 9 trillion naira domestic loan such drains lifeline from businesses. Why? The federal government has called on information officers to adhere to principles of networking, coordination, relationship and effective communication to deliver on their mandate and effectively propagate the renewed hope agenda of President Bola Tinubu. The Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, made a call at a stakeholder meeting for resident information officers in Abuja on Thursday. The newsmen report that the meeting was organized by the Information Ministry for IIOS from GL14 to GL17. According to him, effective government communication depends very largely on trust, coordination, and clarity. He warned them against being an opposition to the government they were serving. Also, the minister narrated how he handled the U.S. bombing of a terrorist hideout in Sokoto in December 2025. This news was sourced from the Vanguard newspaper. Federal government task information officers on networking relationships. Meantime, the Sokoto State Judiciary has intensified capacity building for its personnel on information and communication technology strategies to enhance efficiency and service delivery. The Chief Registrar of the State High Court, Mr. Aliyu Jafar, stated this in an interview with the newsmen on Thursday in Sokoto. Jafar said the effort was in line with the modern judicial practices, adding that many court staff underwent ICT training to enable electronic filing of cases. He explained that the move was aimed at reducing the delays, improving record management, and aligning Sokoto's justice system with national and global-based practices. The Chief Registrar said that the judiciary had established a dedicated ICT department within the court system, where personnel now undertake regular in-house training to strengthen digital competence. He said that the High Court had recorded significant progress in case management, judicial reforms, and access to justice. This news was sourced from the Post newspaper. Sokoto Judiciary boosts ICT training to enhance efficiency. On to the last news on newspaper review this morning. The National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control, NAFDAC, has resumed enforcement of the ban on the production and sale of alcoholic beverages packed in sachets and small plastic or glass bottles below 200 milliliters, despite objections from industry stakeholders. NAFDAC clarified that no alcohol producing company was shut down, stressing that the enforcement targets only the sale of alcohol in sachets and small containers, which it says pose serious public health risks. In a statement issued on Thursday, the Director General of NAFDAC, Professor Mojisola Christiana Adeyeye, said the action was aimed at protecting children, adolescents, and young adults from the harmful use of alcohol. Adeyeye disclosed that reports from schools had revealed alarming trends, including a recent incident in which a teacher reported that the student claimed he could not sit for an examination without first consuming sachet alcohol. She recalled that in December 2018, NAFDAC, in collaboration with the Federal Ministry of Health and Social Welfare and the Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission, signed a 5-year memorandum of understanding with manufacturers to phase out sachet and small volume alcohol packaging by January 31, 2024. For more details, please visit the Vanguard newspaper. Sachet alcohol ban. NAFDAC ignores outcry, resumes enforcement nationwide. To bring the newspaper review to a close this morning, here is the recap of headlines. Federal government 9 trillion domestic loan surge drains lifeline from businesses. Sokoto Judiciary boosts ICT training to enhance efficiency. Federal government tasks information officers on networking relationship. Search ban, started alcohol ban. NAFDAC ignores outcry, resumes enforcement nationwide. And with that, we've come to the end of newspaper review. Thank you very much for listening. You can download Carnival Media app from Google Play Store and Apple iOS. You can also check out our website at www.carnivalmedia.ng. My name is Joseph Oyokola. Good morning, and please do well to enjoy the rest of your day.
Kind of music. all day, all night, right here on your one and only station.
Carnival Radio. Enjoyment unlimited.
Wonderful is what you are to me. Is you I see in my dreams every day, and I pray for you, queen of my life. You're so beautiful, mama. Èmi wá màmá kan, ta lórí ẹ̀yẹ́. Màmá mi ò rojú rí, and that's why I'm loving you. Nítorí ọmọ ó jìyà nílé ọkọ. Màmá mi ò rojú rí, and that's why I'm loving you. Oh, oh. La 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 la. You're so beautiful, mama. You're so